Hello everybody, my name is Rahul and I am the owner of Planet Football Artwork on Instagram. The link to which will be in the description below, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a basic football edit on Photoshop CS6 using Topaz plugins. So I tried to record this thing earlier and unfortunately I had a problem and I had reached this much. I reached here with the backgrounds. So this is very simple. If you had watched my previous the Speedart video on Fernando Torres, which I will link to you guys in the description of this video, you can know how you use these the brushes I gave in the video, and this background I created with that. And I know the original picture is like blue and the background is red, and I'll show you guys how you can change that in a minute. So yeah, we have the picture of Edison Cavani here. We'll be skinning that picture, and first we'll go into the skinning of this picture. So we'll go into Topaz Denoise. And if you have been following me on Instagram or on YouTube, you will know that I was very inactive for a month or so, just basically because I had some exams and all that kind of stuff from school. So I was a bit busy then, so I had no posts on Instagram and on YouTube for a month or so, but I'm back for the good now. And if you guys have any requests on a specific person who you want me to edit on, or like how I can improve my videos and all that kind of stuff, you can always DM me on Instagram for such things. I'm always willing to change my methods of editing and all the kind of stuff for you guys. So we'll just go with strongest for this one. I think strongest is not a problem here. Actually, we'll go with strong. Yep, with strong, we'll go with strong, and I'll have to enter the key again because I have a problem with my Topaz Denoise. If you guys have any idea what this thing is and what the problem is, you can always DM me on Instagram or leave your feedback in the comments below so that I can improve my editing and I can help you guys become better. So we have a denoise picture ready, and actually Cavani won't be featuring much this year, so because of the arrival of Neymar and all that kind of stuff, they have a bit better strike force, and I'm sure this guy will flourish with all of this. And we'll go into dynamic pop 2 for this one. Click apply, and then into light pop smooth, and click apply again. And now our picture has been adjusted, and now we're going to the final part of this edit, which will be Topaz Clean 3, and then we'll be done with cleaning the picture. And once again, if you guys want the background to be done again, I can do that towards the end. Actually, I think I'll be doing the background again in the end. So we're going to curly smooth, and curly smooth on strength 4 is what I have on right now. And I'll take the strength down to 2. Okay, I think I'll do that on 3. It's all about how the face of the guy looks. I think I need to take the threshold a bit down, and the strength too. I don't think the picture is actually really high quality and all the kind of stuff, because his face looks kind of awkward right now. And now I'll just take down the radius a bit, see if that helps. And now the accent. Actually, I think I'll go with the accent on 3. And now we just spend a lot of time on the skins, because your skins are basically what the picture finally looks, and the skin is the most important part of your picture. And now that we have a skin picture done, we'll go back into the background. So Control Tab and is what you do on Windows to change your projects. And now I'll just merge all these layers using Control Shift E, which is a shortcut on Windows. So in order to change the color of the background, I just merged all these layers, and I'm going to add a black and white filter. The way to do this is go to Image, Adjustments, and then you want to go to black and white. And now we have a black and white the black and white background. And now press Ctrl U or Command U on both operating systems respectively, and then take the saturation all the way up, and now you can just play with the colors. Actually, for this edit, I think we're going to need a blue. So yeah, I think that ought to do it. We have got our blue background in here, and now we'll just drag in our picture of Cavani, and just to get to know, just so that you guys can know me better, I am a Man United fan from India. So yeah, that's pretty much all that you have to know about me. And now for this picture, I think we'll be doing something with on the background, so both of these pictures are really dark. So yeah, now what we'll do for this is we need some light in here. So I'm going to try to do a rays of light brush. If you don't know what a rays of light brush is, it's just basically a brush set which has some of these like light sources coming in. Oops, we have to set it on white. So yeah. I'll just size it up. Using these bracket keys is very much more easier than going to the size panel and all that stuff. And now our Cavani picture has a bit of light coming into it. And now that we have a light source, I think we'll create a clipping mask onto Cavani's picture so that we have a light here and a darker region here, which is something that I really like to do. And now I had promised that I would cover what is it, clip masks, what do you call it, yeah, layer mask in this picture, in this edit. So here we go. We'll go into we'll go into a Tempest Texturizer brush, and on the layer mask, when you go to black, you can always erase it off. Yeah, you guys get what I mean. I think you guys get what I mean. So now what we do is we'll add a photo filter in here. Photo filter on deep blue, yeah, say deep blue. And now here we'll go in with these Tempest Texturizer brushes and just tap in here and there to create the effect that there is a light source behind him, and that I'm not talking about what this means because you guys can see what I'm doing, and that is basically what this means. So we have blue in here, and now so we have blue in here, and the next color we've been using is red. Actually, I think we don't need the red in this. No, we're going to go with the red. So we have our blue, and now for the red, and a bit of red here, and a bit of red here, and a bit of it here, and some here. So just basically tap in with the reds and the blues wherever you want them. And now onto the layer mask. This is where it gets really interesting. So layer masks, obviously you saw what they can do earlier, and now I'll just show you guys how these layer masks can make a picture good or bad. So now the layer masks basically make the brushes come into him and out of him, so that it just looks like the color comes in from him. So yeah, so we have the color coming in from him and out of him. Basically the I don't know where I'm going with this right now. So we have this ready, and now what we'll do is we'll add a white layer here, because white looks good on this for me. Actually, these are just I'm just showing you guys these so that you know how to do it, and then you guys can do this on your own, so you don't have to follow everything step by step. So you can do this by yourself, and I'm just giving you a basic outline on how these things are supposed to work and all. Once again, if you guys want any help from me, you can always DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email, the one that you prefer. And now we'll just do some aurora brushes in here. Actually, we don't need the auroras. This is fine for me now. And now what we'll do is we'll add some halftones in the background. Now I can't really give the link to these halftones to you guys because I don't have them. I don't have the links to the halftones, but I have the halftones. So I think they are in the brush set named Rated Brushes 2.0. So if you guys can get Rated Brushes 2.0, then it will be very easy for you to find these brushes. So now we'll do one here, one here, one here, another one here, and then just tap in with the ends to give a sort of a futuristic look, if you will, to this. And then we'll put this on overlay. Now you guys get what I totally mean by all of this stuff. So now with the layer masks, and you get what these halftone brushes were in here for. And now we are almost done with this edit, I believe. And now for the final part, we'll just, because the background is all dark, we'll add in a starburst brush in here. I've linked these starburst brushes in my previous Speedart video. Go check that out. I will leave the link to it in the description below, and the links to my Instagram page and the link to my Instagram page and the previous video will be in the description box. You can always go check them out. So right now I'm searching for a starburst brush which I have, and yeah, I'm not going to link you guys to this either because these brushes are incredibly easy to find on brusheasy.com, and this brush is not the greatest, so I don't want to link you guys to something that is not that good. So we'll put that on soft light to give it a light source, and then because this is way too strong, I'll take down the opacity a bit. And now we have it, and now our edit is almost done, I believe. Actually, I think we need a bit more red in the background. So, like I said earlier, this edit focuses mainly on the background, and if you want simpler backgrounds, you can always go for that. And these layer masks which I showed you in the beginning are very important for almost all. When we do edits, we tend to use the eraser tool, but instead of the eraser tool, when we use this the layer mask, it makes it a lot more helpful actually. So yeah, we'll just tap in a bit of red and see how that goes. So I think that's enough red. We put that on normal. Yes, I think we're done for this edit, and we'll take down the opacity. Actually no, we'll go with this. So I'm not really happy with these red splotches in here, so I'll just take these red splotches off and I'll go for another paint splatter brush. Yep, I think I'll go for this one. Looks pretty cool. And back to normal. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. What did I do? So I forgot to create a new layer. Always remember to do these small things like creating layers and doing all that kind of small detailed stuff. And if you forget those stuff, I guarantee you your edits will be a disaster if you don't follow these small things. Well, so we just got a bit of red in there. Actually, I think I won't be using the red in this picture. So now I'm sorry for wasting your time. We're not going to use the red here. And now I think we are pretty much done for this picture. And now I'll just pop in my watermark and we're done. So once again, if you guys have any problems with my edits or stuff like that, if you want more detailed tutorials, you can always request for them and I'll get them out for you guys. No worries on that. So the font I have been using for my watermark in the past few weeks is Burn Out Fade Away, which is a rather cool font actually. And now we'll just pull it in here towards the center. You always want to put your watermark right down the center because otherwise people might steal your edits and you don't want that. So now I have my watermark in here. I'll move it a bit more closer to his body. And so yeah, we're done. And so once again, thank you guys for watching this, and if this helped you in any way, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and leave a feedback in the comments below on how my edits help you and how I can change my editing styles so that it may help you guys in the future with becoming better photographers. So once again, I thank you guys and peace out.